Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 postpartum. Sorry this is going to be up a bit late, it's just been really hectic and Freddie's got a cold and Oliver has been a bit extra fussy, so I haven't been able to have the chance to do videos, and it's actually 2:15 and I'm only able to get this done. I've only just been able to have a wash. Even though Oliver's been kind of on off crying, but I'll get straight into it and try and get this out. The washing machine's on in the background, so I apologise, and Freddie's going to be waking up from his nap anytime now, so yeah, Oliver's fine. He's been a bit extra fussy. We noticed that he was bringing up more sick than normal. I mentioned before that we thought he might have had colic because we've been giving him Infocol, and that didn't seem to work. And he's not old enough to have gripe water yet, so I kind of just stopped using the Infocol and kind of just kept an eye on it. And in the last week or so, basically he's just been, he still scrunches up his legs and clenches his fists, and his stomach goes really like tight, and then he brings up like a load of sick, and that's sometimes like quite a while after he's eaten as well, which is what we had the issue with Freddie. But Oliver's still exclusively breastfed. Breastfeeding's going really well. I'm pleased to say that I bought the nipple shields, but I haven't actually used them. The cut on my right nipple has actually healed itself, thank God, because that was just excruciating. And yeah, he's feeding well. He's going through sometimes cluster feeding at night. He will eat a lot more generally in the evening, but he usually goes to sort of like bedtime sleep around about anywhere between 11 and midnight, which is fine by me, because I don't mind staying up till that late if it means that he's going to, you know, properly solidly sleep that little bit longer. And then usually he can sleep till about anywhere between 3 and 5. Generally it's around about 4 o'clock, so he can go about 4 hours. And then he will feed, I change his nappy. Sometimes he's really fussy and he won't go in his Moses basket. This is the issue that we've been having. He doesn't really like his Moses basket. He's actually asleep in it right now, but it's taken me, he's been awake since 8 o'clock this morning. He's only properly sort of gone to sleep, and he's still fussing. But yeah, so, and like I said, it's 2 o'clock, so we also got a playmat, and I'm actually balancing the camera on it right now, which I'll show you. It's from Early Learning Centre. It's the Blossom Farm one. We got given that as a gift, but I got that out today because he clocks on to everything. He turns his head to noises. He will follow you, like follow objects, and his neck strength is just incredible. I posted a picture on my Facebook, or I'm not sure if I posted it on my Instagram. So if you do want to see like updates, pictures and things, then add me on my Instagram, which I'll add in the description box below. And yeah, he was holding his head up at like 2.5 weeks, like properly up, which is just crazy. His heel prick test results came back fine, no problems whatsoever. And what else can I say? Yeah, his eating habits, so yeah, he's going for a bit of a cluster sort of feed, which I think is common for sort of around this age. I forget. I know my mum always jokes saying, oh, I can't remember that far back, and it is true, which is why this is such a good idea, because it is so easy to forget everything. Also, a massive congratulations to my best friend Millie, who had a beautiful baby girl, Bryony, and she had, well, Bryony May, and she had her on the 27th. And I remember we were talking in the morning. She was messaging me at like 5 o'clock in the morning when I was up feeding Oliver, and she was like, oh, I think this is it. And I was like, oh my god. And it seems like only yesterday that I went through that, and Oliver's, you know, coming up to he'll be 4 weeks old on Sunday, which is just crazy. He's still fitting in. He can fit into his newborn up to 7.8 pounds clothes. He can fit into them, but they're like properly snug. So he's in his newborn up to 10 pound clothing now, which fits him absolutely fine. But at the moment he is wearing a Gap outfit, which is like up to 7 pounds, but it's absolutely huge on him. So yeah, basically in terms of the sick situation, I went to the doctor. Well, I phoned the doctor up because Freddie had been ill, which has been no fun. So I phoned the doctor up and got a telephone appointment, and basically she prescribed me infant Gaviscon. So we've used that a couple of times. I'm not using it religiously because I want to see if, you know, it's actually, the Gaviscon is working, and such not. So he's only had it a couple of times, and he is really struggling to take it in, because we tried giving it in a syringe and he got really upset by that. So then we tried putting it into one of the little Tommy Tippy bottles, which he just really didn't like. So he's a lot more particular. I say particular, not fussy, but he's a very particular baby. Nothing like how Freddie was. Freddie was very much, you could put him down anywhere, you know. He would take any kind of bottle, breast, you know, he just wasn't phased. But Oliver, he doesn't like his Moses basket. He's very particular, he likes to be held. So but yeah, he's fine. I'll show you him quickly. Here's Oliver. So yeah, he's in little Gap clothes, and his face is changing so much already. So yeah, this is the changing mat we got. So it could be laid down flat for tummy time, and then it is like this. So yeah, I'll show you what I look like. Basically, as of today, I'm 12 stone 5, so the weight gain has kind of stopped now. So I'll have to actually do some work now. And yeah, bleeding, I'm still bleeding, and it's really annoying. It's like on-off bleeding, and I'm still having problems with the constipation. And it's to the point where it's really hurting now. So I'm probably gonna have to go back to the doctors. But yeah, I'll show you my stomach for Oliver is 3 weeks old and 3 days. Oh, and we went and got him weighed yesterday. So at 3 weeks and 2 days, he is 9 pounds 2.5 ounces, and really scarily, I actually got Freddie weighed on the exact same day, and at this stage, the same stage as Oliver, he was 9 pounds 7.5 or 9 pounds 7 ounces. So Oliver's just a little bit smaller, but yeah, still exclusively breastfed. So yeah, I will show you my belly for 3 weeks and 3 days postpartum. So do this top up. It's very cute. You can see I feel really bloated, but yeah, see if I can push it back a bit. So yeah, it's just all saggy skin now. So yeah, that's 3 weeks coming up to 4 weeks postpartum. So yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to do these updates for, because just with 2 kids it's just so much harder to get things done. So yeah, I will speak to you soon. If you have any requests for any videos or anything like that, let me know, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.